Hi, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a restful night. Peace, love, and coffee. Good morning. Yesterday after Happy Bingo or Happy Seniors, Happy Seniors, I stopped and picked up a muffin. I said, I feel like having a muffin tomorrow. So I got, what do you call it, cranberry. He said it was cranberry yogurt, the guy. He said it was the best one they had. I said, all right, give me one. And I won $10 at Happy Seniors. It was the last bingo. Now they no more until September. I just made a little omelet. I'm going to my daughter's today to celebrate my granddaughter's birthday. And she said to me, Mom, bring your bathing suit. You know, she's so... I said, all right, I'll bring my bathing suit. It's getting harder and harder to put on a bathing suit. But I bought so many bathing suits for Vegas. I said, let me pick a new one. So I'm wearing a new one today. Anyway, it's 66 clear. It's going to be going up to 80. So that's not too bad. I don't know that I'm going in the pool, you know. I'm going to do my goddess thing. I don't think Natalie's coming. She wants to get her nails done. We're going to go to the pool, and then we're going to have dinner for her birthday. This is so good, this stuff. And let me do the birthdays before I forget. Richard Thomas, John Boy. Good night, John Boy. Bobby Freeman, I picked him. Howard Lees, Esther O'Farram, Malcolm McDowell. I love him. Clockwork Orange. Oh my God. He still plays villains. He wasn't a villain though, right? In Clockwork Orange? Wasn't he the one that was abused? Bo Donaldson, the Olsen twins, they grew up. Tim Allen and Paul Lynde. I used to love Paul Lynde on everything. It's Junior Friday. Enjoy your Junior Friday. The weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. The weekend's here. It's CNA Day, Career Women. Art Basel, Awareness. Kitchen Klutz. We've all done that. Albinism, Awareness, Education. Axe Throwing. I don't never do an axe. I did throw darts. I'll tell you that in a minute. Chamoy, it's a Mexican drink. Dance Movement Therapy. Sewing Machine Day. Weed Your Garden. Productive Business Civility, Korea. Random Acts of Light, Appreciation. And softball. My daughter played softball. We bought her a mitt and everything, and then she didn't want to do it no more. She used to pick daisies. Not daisies, the weeds. I'm yelling. I was the only mother yelling. Pay attention. And I don't know nothing about softball, but I knew that you're not supposed to be laying in the grass, all right, with the mitt and looking at the flowers. I knew that much. So the axe throwing, I never threw an axe, but I did throw darts, and I almost killed somebody. When I was in Malta, I'm dating Phil, the RAF soldier. We would go to these, they had military bars and swimming pools that were just for the British. And he would take me. And they would all be there drinking, playing darts. And then one of his friends said, hey, why don't you try I said, no. I said, I don't know how to play dog. I said, I don't know how to play dog. And Phil goes, just try it. You could try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. I said, all right, give me the fucking dog. I'm not throwing it on the floor. He's not even hitting the target. Finally, he goes, man, you got to put a little bit more pressure. I said, all right. It went into the other room. It passed the target. That I didn't hit somebody and kill somebody. And then it was like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to play anymore. And I just want to tell a little story. Do I have time here? When I left Malta, it was 1970. We left friends. I mean, he was not happy. We were supposed to get married. But then when he told me I got to live in England, I was 19. I said, I can't live in England. I said, I got curly hair. That's how stupid I was. That's how naive you are. Oh, I can't go to London. I can't live in England. Anyway, so he took me to the airport and everything. And with my parents and everything. Gave me a Raggedy Ann doll. We wrote. I don't know who stopped writing first, but we stopped writing to each other once I was in New York. Then I was getting wild. I became wild in New York. I was 19. I became a wild lady. And then I got married and all that. And then I got divorced. And then one day I said, I wonder what Philip's doing. I said, how do you get in touch with a person after 10 years? So I said, well, you know what? Let me write to the British consulate. So I wrote a letter to the British consulate. I said, I'm looking for Phil, blah, blah, blah. RAF, Malta, 1968, 1970. They sent me a little postcard. We don't have those records here. I said, all right. I put the postcard in my fruit bowl a couple of days later. I'm looking at it. I'm going, what the hell's on the edge? So I picked up the postcard and somebody from the consulate wrote all around the edge, to find your RAF soldier. I'm going, what? I'm reading it around. To find your RAF soldier, you have to write a letter to RAF, whatever, in London. I said, oh, okay. So I wrote the same letter and I sent it to the RAF department in London. A couple of weeks passed, I forgot about it. I get a letter. I was looking for a picture. I was looking for old pictures and I found the letter. Ministry of Defense from London. I regret it's not possible to positively identify the service record of your friend Phil from the information you have provided. However, I have reason to believe that the above named may be an airman you wish to trace. For reasons of confidentiality, his discharge address cannot be disclosed, but a letter will be forwarded if it is addressed as follows. You know I wrote the letter, right? I sent it, and I forgot about it. Then one day, it was Easter. It was Easter time. We were doing eggs with Vera, and the phone rang. She ran and got the phone, and she's going, what? What? She's 11 years old, 10. What? And I'm going, hang up. I figured it was a prank call. She goes, Mommy, this man wants to talk to you. I can't understand him. I said, hello? He goes, Liz, it's Phil. It's Phil. I was like, oh my God. I was in shock. It was so good to hear his voice. And we spoke a long time. I'm losing time. We spoke over an hour. I mean, he was more blabbermouth than me. He's talking, and he told me he was married. He went back to England, and he married his childhood sweetheart. He had 2 children, and he called me again after that, and he said, I feel bad calling you. I said, don't call me again. I said, it's okay. You don't have to call me again.